Just your regular tempo first with your iron here. So basically there's
right, Mom, rising up.
Shoulders are more rising, getting picked up rather than turning behind the ball.
Right.
So you're not completing that full turn. Setup wise, setup's pretty solid. Obviously, you got good body angles. You know, club face is squared up behind the center of the ball. Shaft angles opposite your navel. Ball position's pretty centered. The main thing was that right hand of yours tended to roll over a little too much, the bottom hand. So just trying to keep that a little more in the fingers, or grip it more in the fingers of the right hand to keep it softer and relax that right side. And the other thing is, would like to see a little more bobby on the balls of your feet. You tended to sink onto your heels a little bit with your body weight. So if your body weight tends to sit back, you know, you're going to have to grip it firmer to kind of counter that. Look how your shoulders are a little bit crowded around your head area, right?
Right.
See, my shoulders are more relaxed, hanging. Well, that's pretty easy to do when you get more athletically balanced. So if you're on the balls of your feet, shoulders can drop, and that right arm can tuck in to stay soft. So it's more setup than anything else, right? And our whole goal is to make a bigger turn. We're going to watch that now as you take the club away from the ball. So you can see how the club kind of gets almost kind of pulled back with your arms first, and everything kind of gets pulled and kind of lifted. So the club gets kind of lifted to the top. You know, you get the club in a pretty good angle, plane-wise. That's why you hit the ball pretty much at your target and you compress it. But my shoulder is rotated behind the ball. Yours is more lifted, and your spine angle has also straightened a little bit. So you've raised up a wee bit with your head position. On the way back down, you come back down and you hit down on the ball, and your body kind of goes back into a point of compressing it, and you finish well. But if you have any rising up with your driver and coming down on the ball, of course, that's going to not allow that trajectory that you're looking for. You're missing, right? So we get more width in your swing. We turn your left shoulder behind the golf ball, so to speak, or on the right side of the ball, making that 90-degree turn of your shoulders as opposed to a lift or a placement. You'll be able to hit that ball more solid, drive into it better. And that applies for all the clubs, driver especially. So